there. My name is Christina Franks. They asked me to put together just a short video for you today, so here I am. I thought I would just share a quick little story I came across here. It's an old story about former President George Bush and his wife Barbara. It may or may not be true, I don't know, but I heard it and thought that it was cute and that I would just pass it on to you today. So, as the story goes, George and Barbara Bush were in the presidential limo driving back from an event. They were driving on some out-of-the-way back roads, and the driver had to pull over for gas. The old service station owner popped out of the door with his mouth gaping open at the sight of the president's limo sitting in front of his gas pump. When Mrs. Bush saw him through the window, she jumped out of the car, ran up to him, and gave him a great big hug. They talked for a few minutes, and then she got back in the limo. She turned to President Bush and said, "That's Harry, my old high school boyfriend." George got a big grin on his face, leaned back, and said, "So let me get this straight. If you had married him, you'd be the wife of a gas station attendant. But instead, you married me, the most powerful man in the world, and you got to be the First Lady of the United States." Barbara looked back at him with a sparkle in her eye and said, "Oh, George, don't be silly. If I married him, he would be the president." I just thought that was kind of a good story to share following such an intense presidential election. We need some lighthearted stories right now about those who have lived in our White House. But I thought that the story also makes us think about how we lift up those around us. Maybe even more so right now during these difficult times and in a period where everybody seems so angry and hostile toward each other. Say, who are you encouraging to do better, to be better? Who are you pulling up out of a slump? Who are you walking alongside of, saying you can do or be anything? Our God is such a good encourager to us, and He asks us to do the same for others. So be like Barbara Bush today. Lift someone up. Build up their confidence and their worth. Remind them that someone believes in them. Let them know that you care. So that's all I have for you today, friends. You guys take care and be kind and just love and care for each other. We'll see you soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.